Now, Zhang has shown us the place where 999 Sakyas were slaughtered, and then he showed us Charu, where the 4 Sakyas fought off Viruddhaka Raja's army. Folks, let's go on with Zhang's story on his footsteps, plodding behind him, plod behind Zhang. Anyway, what do you call it? After showing us Charu, see, Charu Stupa is next to Babnan railway station. Charu Stupa is next to Babnan railway station. Zhang takes us again east from Charu to exactly south of Chatura Bhiti, that is the chief city. And then he says south of the chief city, 3 or 4 leagues, is a stupa in a Nyagrodha grove, where under a Nyagrodha tree, that is under a peepal tree, the King Sudhodana met his son, the Buddha. What happened was, King Sudhodana was feeling lonely. He was feeling lonely, and he had heard stories of how, the Buddha had fought off Mara, how the Buddha had fought off Mara, how he had handled Mara. He was very pleased with all that. But he was feeling lonely. So he sends word to the Buddha that you had promised me that when your work was fulfilled, you would come back home. So he sends this word to the Buddha, and when the Buddha hears it, he comes and visits his father, and they meet under this peepal tree. It's Pipra Tappa Court. Pipra means people, Tappa means tarpad, matlab under, and Court is, of course, the king of Koteshwar. Kapila Vastu, the king of Koteshwar, Kapila Vastu. So folks, Pipra Tappa Court, that is the place where the father and son meet. It is exactly next to the King Sudhodana's Sanghramma. In fact, King Sudhodana's Sanghramma comes under the ambit of Pipra Tappa Court. So that is the place where the Buddha meets his father, and then he preaches. The Buddha preaches to his clansmen, and he preaches, and folks, see, this is the 3rd place, stupa, Zhang shows us within your Kapila Vastu, I mean within Koteshwar Nath or Chatura Bhiti. Within this area, the 3rd place where the father and son meet. You see, the father and son are not meeting in King Sudhodana's palace area. It's always King Sudhodana, when he hears from which direction his son is coming, he goes out to meet him. So the stupas are sort of around King Sudhodana's palace. So folks, I hope you found this video educative. If you did so, don't forget to like, follow and subscribe to my page, Buddha Exhume. And don't forget to tell your friends and relatives about this video. And my friends, don't forget to stay tuned, because the next video is a very unique one. All Buddhists have heard the story that, Prajapati Gautami, the Buddha's stepmother or aunt or whatever you may call her, the Buddha is sitting cross-legged looking towards the east, and she comes and drapes a kasaya garment over his shoulder. Folks, don't forget to miss this story. Such vignettes are only available in my page, Buddha Exhumed.